What's up everyone, I'm Preston. What you guys will be watching is going to be a K.E.M with the exact Bison class that I was talking to you about, except for the strike package from my best loadouts. And this is going to be on the map Octane during some domination, and I kind of really turned my game around when I was 5 and 10, and I got this K.E.M. So it's pretty sick to watch in my opinion. I really wasn't going for it, but it just happened because I had specialists on, so I just went with it. But this is the exact class other than the part of the strike package where actually it's specialists on. So I'm going to be using specialists with sleight of hand, dead silence, and then deadeye. And what I'd like to talk to you guys about today is what not to do while going for a K.E.M, because that's just as an important topic as how to get in K.E.M and what things to do, as well as what things not to do. So I already did a video on how to get a K.E.M, so I'm telling you now what not to do while going for a K.E.M. I'm also going to link you guys to both those videos, how to get a K.E.M and the Bison best loadouts for this class. Now obviously you're just going to have to play around with specialist stuff so you guys can take a feel for what specialist stuff is good. You can obviously just replicate some of the specialist stuffs I have, and I'll be showing to you guys a bunch of more of that through best loadouts and stuff like that, so stay tuned for more of that. But first thing I can tell you about what not to do for going for a K.E.M is don't go for the objectives, because you're playing as a killer and you want to kill, so playing objective is just going to get you killed. So you don't want to go for the objectives where that's a high concentration point. Now one of the things you can do is actually go and protect them. That's one of the things you want to do. You don't want to go out there and you don't want to play objective, because if you're playing objective, then that's going to be a big target on your face and say, hey, come kill me. Because when you're taking that point, whenever you're planting the bomb, whatever you're doing, whatever game type you're playing, whether you're going out to get the kill confirm tags, if you're going into that game type, then you're just putting a big target on your face and you're saying, hey, come kill me. Because if you're going out there, you're just going to get killed, because that's just a huge concentration point and hot spot that the enemy team is going to come out onto you. Another thing I can tell you guys what not to do is don't rush. Like if it's like your first time K.E.M, and that's probably why you're watching this video, then don't just go out there and rush for your K.E.M, because it's going to be a lot harder that way. Take it back, take it easy, take it slow, and see what you can do when you're playing a little bit of defense, because rushing for the K.E.M is going to be a lot harder. It's going to take a lot more skill and a lot more practice. So maybe after your first or second or third K.E.M, I could recommend taking a little bit of steps out there and doing a little bit more rushing. Now this is kind of a defensive, offensive K.E.M where I'm sitting on B flag, which is a good technique, sitting up on the front line. Always take that maneuver into account. And then there's also the spawn flip, so that can always happen. So that's why I was kind of staying on this side. This is a really good spot for getting K.E.M up top here. I kind of switched weapons from the Bison to the Honey Badger, but I apologize for that. I kind of ran out of ammo in the other gun, so I picked the other gun. That's also a thing. Make sure you have enough ammo. That's one of the things not to do. Make sure, or don't never have enough ammo. I know that's kind of weird, but make sure you always have ammo. I guess I could say it that way. Don't never have ammo, and don't ever try and go for stuff that you don't think you will be able to accomplish. And one of the things not to do is don't get caught. You don't want to get into situations where you're just going to get bum rushed and just get yourself butt hurt. So make sure you're in a safe position. Make sure you're being friendly with your teammates, because if your teammates are being gay and they're following you around with guns, then you're just going to get butt hurt when you get shot in the back, and it's going to be a horrible day for you. So put yourself in safe situations. You don't want to rush out there. You don't want to put yourself in dumb situations. If the enemy knows where you are, reposition yourself. That's always the thing I tell to myself. If I'm playing either search and destroy, that's a really big one because you only have one life. You want to make sure that you have enough time to get that K.E.M. So put yourself in safe positions, and then when you're in, oh, I just picked up the K.E.M right there. If you're in a bad position, reposition yourself so you can take out the enemy, because that's going to be really important in getting all those kills. Because if you put yourself in one bad situation, that can be it for you guys, and it might be over from that. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed little tips on what not to do while going for a K.E.M, I'm probably going to do a little bit more about this in some other later videos, so stay tuned for that. Check the description for 2 videos on how to get a K.E.M and the Bison best loadouts with the attachments that I was using and the perks that I was using in this class. But hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. This is Preston signing off. See you guys later. If you like this video, then you may also like the above 2 videos that I have selected for you guys. Also subscribe for more content.